than what we had just 24 hours ago. Look at the map here. 33 below where we were at 6:11 yesterday evening in Sulphur Springs, and we are about 18 degrees colder in Lufkin, 21 degrees colder in Nacogdoches. But folks, here are your temps. Look at Mineola. 14 degrees, that's it. 17 in Tyler, 20 in Jacksonville, 21 Crockett, 13 in Mount Pleasant. That's an unlucky number, and 14 in Sulphur Springs. But you factor in this wind, and folks, it is strong, anywhere from about 15 to 30 miles per hour. That's where it's been most of the day. Anytime you see these shades of yellows and oranges, those are very strong winds that are populating on the screen right there. Wind chill values, you factor in the wind that I just showed you, this is what it feels like. So I highly discourage you from going outside, but if you absolutely have to be out for whatever reason, you're going to want to bundle up from head to toe. No t-shirts and shorts. Make sure you have multiple layers to keep yourself warm, because this can be dangerous if you're out for a long period of time and are not prepared for it. We'll go ahead and walk you through Futurecast now, because I want to show you what happens to these temperatures. And this forecast model has been pretty good at timing out the front over the last 24 or so hours, but we continue to see those cold temperatures by 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We are starting in the single digits and the teens, but as we walk you through 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we're not getting above freezing. I expect another area of clouds to move in, and that will stop our temperatures in the middle 20s, which means we will be at or below freezing for 48 consecutive hours until Saturday afternoon, when we finally warm above that freezing mark. So walking you through the next 24 to 36 hours here, this is valid for both tomorrow and Saturday, which is Christmas Eve. That's all we're starting out at. 6 o'clock, we are at 10 degrees, and it's going to feel even colder than that. 20s by noon and 5 o'clock. We're back down to 18 by Saturday morning. That is 6 o'clock Saturday morning. By noontime, maybe you're having a Christmas Eve brunch with a friend. You're going to be at 31, and then we'll finally warm above freezing as we move into about 3 o'clock Christmas Eve day. Now, here is your Christmas weekend forecast. Dangerously cold temperatures for your Friday. We're at 24, 34 degrees Saturday, and 40s expected for Sunday. So here's the front. It continues to slide further off to the south and to the southeast, and this is a very rough storm that's ongoing for parts of the Midwest. Major travel impacts expected across the Great Lakes region. Maybe not quite as bad for the Midwest, but still pretty bad as we head into Friday. And then Saturday, Christmas Eve, little impact across the south, but we will have moderate impacts with the storm that will be exiting up into Canada by that point, and then more issues beginning to arise just to the northwest of the Pacific Northwest, and that will be the next storm we have to deal with some moderate impacts yet again over Montana, Nebraska, the Dakotas, and then other parts of the upper Midwest there. But looking pretty good to the south. It's just going to be cold through your Christmas holiday. Here are your low temperatures for Friday morning. Again, single digits to our north. We're at about 10 for both Tyler and Longview. And then we are starting out with a dozen in deep East Texas. Crockett, Lufkin, and Hempville all clocking in at about 12 degrees. But you factor in that wind chill. This is going to be the dangerous part of it, folks. We'll see those wind chills anywhere from about 5 to 10 degrees below zero. Here are the next 7 days. I've got us at 24 Friday, 34 Saturday. We're at 41 Sunday. We should see plenty of sunshine, which should help us thaw out a little bit Monday and Tuesday. And then true Texas fashion, we are back up into the 60s Wednesday and Thursday. Same goes for deep East Texas. I expect you guys from now until Saturday afternoon to be below freezing. So just stay indoors, folks. If you have to be outside, layer up. Katie?
Carson,